Italian tune-up. Morning checkmates, you've joined me now driving Columbo the Peugeot to that place that once a year every driver fears. You got it, the dreaded MOT test. Wish us luck. So I'm not worried as such today about the MOT. I think within reason everything is up together. Checked all the levels, I've checked everything that I think I can check. There isn't anything obvious that I think it needs doing, but it is an old car, and this is the first MOT that I've put it through. So it'll be interesting to see how reliable the last MOT was, as to see whether it was a special MOT to get it sold, or whether it was actually a solid one and I've bought a good car. So we will see very shortly. I've checked all the tyre pressures, I've literally gone around the car, all the fluid levels, everything that I can think of that I can actually make any difference to before the MOT. I've run out of time now, so everything is done. It's just a case of putting it in and hoping the gods of the MOT are on my side. So we'll see shortly whether that is the case. It's a glorious day here, look at this. I mean, you probably can't see much around me because it's probably overexposed, but it's glorious sunshine. Fields of green in every direction, so it's a very nice journey to the garage. I always bring my cars to this garage. It's done me proud for many years, so if there is anything wrong with it, I trust them that they'll be honest, and I trust them that it won't be a huge amount of money to fix. I want to try and get the engine a bit more warm than the Cat, obviously, because it's been parked up. I don't really want them to MOT it totally cold. I know they run the engine on a car for an MOT to get the emissions right, get it warm and up to temperature anyway, but it's probably always best on an older car to try and get the Cat as hot as possible beforehand, just to give it that little bit of extra help. It has got some higher octane, lower sulphur fuel in it, so hopefully that will give it a couple of percent knocks either direction. But yeah, it's the emissions that I'm probably worried about the most. They could go either way. So with that in mind, I think it's probably best that we give this a bit of a tickle to get it warmer. So going for a performance run. Quite well when it's warm. Slow down, it's just coming into the village. If you have a Peugeot 206 or a Peugeot 206cc, pop in the comments below. Let me know your experiences on MOT days. If you've got a car still at the moment and its MOT is due or has just been done, pop in the comments what you've experienced to let me know whether there's any horror stories out there or whether they keep sailing through MOT after MOT. Sometimes you do get a right lemon, sometimes you get a proper gem, and I'm hoping this one is a proper gem. It's now started to rain, which has kind of undone my whole "it's a beautiful day" thing from about 30 seconds ago. Will impact continuity of B-roll. On 2 occasions it has started and then stalled again, and I've had to start it and then it's stalled again, and I've started it since and it's been fine, and it hasn't done it since. It did that twice in the same day and hasn't done it since then, so I wonder whether that's just a diffy sensor or a damp day or a combination of a bit of supermarket petrol or a combination of all of the three. But touch wood, it's been okay. Sun's now come back out again. All I need is snow. I've been through all the seasons now. It's like a 3-mile drive. The brakes feel good. It's a little bit of a squeak on the back right, but if I do an emergency stop, yeah, she stopped. So the brakes are all good. Doesn't track in either direction. Gearbox is smooth. Clutch is smooth. Glorious day out here, it really is. Quite warm in here as well. Obviously I can't open the windows that much to let the heating out. as you can see, it's a big smile on my face. It passed. Get in! Which is great news. It didn't need a lot either. The total bill came to 119 quid. So obviously the MOT itself was 55 of that. So that's not bad at all. It needed a near side front link arm and a light bulb. So all in all, I think it was basically 19 quid's worth of parts. You can't say fairer than that. For a car that's 2005 and costs what it costs to buy, it does prove that you can still get a cheap car and it doesn't cost you enough to keep going. I would definitely recommend getting a Peugeot 206. If you can find a good one with a solid history, it goes to prove they are actually still quite reliable. Thanks for your time. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.